Hey everyone, KZ had been a special company in the audiophile world, and you guys had been asking me to cover them for a very long time, non-stop. So here it is. We are deep diving into some of the KZ product to see how they perform and most importantly, should you buy them or not. I have got a range of KZ products here, from KZ EDC Pro, Castor Pro, Saga, Dawn, PRX and to ZA12. This covers everything from their ultra budget to their budget base head to their hybrid offerings. Special thanks to KZ for providing some of these units, and all the opinions are mine. Before we jump on the buying guide, all these IEMs are up for giveaway. Just subscribe, comment and like on this video. Comment your favorite KZ IEM and I will choose the winner on August 5th. Except PRX, all these IEMs are for giveaway. Why not PRX? You will understand in the video. Let's talk about KZ's approach here. It's all about mass production. They have their house of sound which they tweak here and there, and their main strategy seems to be providing as many drivers as they can in an affordable pricing. And I would say they make all their IEMs incredibly affordable, which is a good thing in a way. They help a lot of people start their audiophile journey. Well, one might ask, are they competitive enough in today's market? Well, here's a simple, sweet and brutally honest KZ buying guide. Out of all the KZ IEMs that I have tested, I can genuinely recommend only KZ Saga. While it is an extension of KZ EDC Pro only and it shares its strength and cons with it, the bass can be a little bit slow, but for the price, it's a very good IEM. You get a solid metal body, good bass, warm mids and detailed treble. However, I have to be honest, treble is one part where KZ is struggling consistently. They are not able to provide good treble even in one IEM. If you're a bass head, KZ Castor might appeal or attract you. However, in my opinion, Tanjim Tanya is a better bass focused IEM. My major issue with Castor was that its mids were too muddy and pushed back, making it hard to truly enjoy the music. What's the point of so much bass if rest of the frequencies are not complementing it? And same is the issue with Castor Pro as well. For those who need absolute budget treatment, I would say KZ EDC Pro might appeal you. It is one of the best tuned KZ as well, including Saga. However, in my opinion, you're still better off with something like JBL earbuds. They often have better quality control and tend to last longer, which is crucial if affordability is your main concern. Just a heads up, Saga and Dawn are also tuned in the similar way as EDC Pro, and I would say you should stretch till Saga. That way you will get a better build and quality over it. Now the two big players, PRX and ZA12. Let's talk about ZA12 first. It has two incredible things. One, the bass. The bass is very good. In fact, I think KZ had been doing bass very well across their IEM. The bass is a little bit slow but very enjoyable. And the second one is sound staging. ZA12 has immense soundstage. However, this comes at a cost. It significantly hampers your upper mids and treble ranges. And the timbre of the ranges doesn't sound very natural on this one. And the second big offering from them is PRX, their affordable planar offering. Unfortunately, I cannot comment on this IEM. Why? Because when they first gave me the unit, one of the side was not working. Then they provided me the replacement where the right side stopped working after some time again. So huge quality control issue. That's why I refrain to comment on this one. If you're looking for a planar IEM at an affordable price range, I would say RT-T10 is a perfect start. While I did not recommend any of the KZ IEMs in this video apart from Saga, you have to understand the pros and cons of owning a KZ IEM. Let's start with pros. First is unbeatable value. You cannot beat or even match the value for money that KZ provides in the market. Second is immense variety. You want a single DD, dual DD, hybrid, planar, whatsoever, they have everything in affordable price ranges. Third, I truly believe KZ is the most important company that is providing the gateway for the audiophile beginners. They are starting their journey with KZ and slowly and gradually picking it up. I have friends who started with KZ ZSN 10 Pro and they moved up to Xenon 6. And lastly, the excitement, the V-shape, the exciting sound they provide that many of us enjoy. However, KZ lacks finesse in that, especially in the treble region, which comes to the cons. First one is quality control. This is the biggest con for KZ products, the quality control. I faced issue with EDC Pro, with PRX, it failed on me twice, and I forgot to mention in the video, I even got Zenith, which has huge channel imbalance. That's why I did not cover that in this video. Second is accessories. They provide you a cable that is generally bad and the ear tips that are just meh, and that's all you get in their IEMs. And lastly, gimmicky switches. KZ provide tuning switches in almost all of their IEMs now, and it is just a gimmick at this point. Either one of the switch just ruin the tuning or creates a channel imbalance, or it is not working, and I feel for beginner audiophiles these can be more confusing than helpful. I feel they just make one good tuning with good accessories, that's it. We don't need those tuning switches. So this was my KZ special. There was not a lot of positive in this video, however it was more of a feedback towards KZ. If they work on their treble, provide good accessories, and at the same time they work on their quality control, I would say they can become a very good company in the market that can compete with much higher price point. However, at this point I would say there are other products that are performing a little bit better in my opinion. Well, this was it for KV. Do not forget to enter the giveaway and I'll see you in the next one.